Imagine this, a woman of sharp intellect, her mind a labyrinth of unspoken truths, chooses solitude over the clamor of shallow unions. Meanwhile, another, frail in spirit, starving for validation, clings to love like a drowning sailor to driftwood. Here lies Nietzsche's law. Strength demands solitude. Weakness CRAVs the herd. Why do the fierce resist the leash of companionship, while the fragile chain themselves to it? Is love the reward of the strong or the refuge of the weak? The answer will unsettle you. The weak fear solitude. It mirrors their emptiness. Nietzsche saw this. Dependency as a confession of inadequacy. The herd offers safety, but at the cost of sovereignty. Jung called it the shadow of the collective, the surrender of self to avoid facing the abyss within. Society praises coupeldom, yet the truly strong woman knows to love without desperation is to first master aloneness. Here, the paradox festers. Why is her strength mistaken for a flaw? The truth cuts deeper. This silent conditioning breeds a world where women mistake need for love, sacrifice for virtue. Neurologically, the craving for attachment mirrors addiction. Dopamine for approval, serotonin for belonging. Yet Nietzsche warned, the individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. The consequence? A society of women who mistake loneliness for solitude, security for freedom. The tragedy isn't singleness, it's the fear of it. The reckoning awaits. The escape begins where the fear ends, in the raw confrontation with solitude. Nietzsche's Bermensch does not beg for love. She commands it or walks untouched. History's freest women, Woolf, Beauvoir, errant, turned isolation into sovereignty. To break the herd's hypnosis, ask, do I want love or just the anesthesia of belonging? The rebellion is not against men, but against the cowardice within. Now, forge your own hierarchy. Here is the iron law. Only those who need no one are truly free to choose. The weak marry out of hunger. The strong, if at all, from overflow. Nietzsche's cruelest truth is also his kindest. What you call loneliness is the price of a throne. The world will call you barren, but you are the storm they cannot hold. Now, will you kneel or reign? The answer echoes in your solitude. The revelation is this: freedom is not the absence of bonds, but the power to choose them or dissolve them at will. Nietzsche's unspoken truth: the highest love is not taken, but given from inexhaustible strength. Weakness marries to fill a void. Strength remains single until meeting an equal. Your solitude is not emptiness, but the forge where your highest self is hammered into being. The question was never about love, but about sovereignty. Now, who dares claim it?